Hey y'all, how you doing? Happy Thursday! It is Thursday, guys, and the day before the 4th of July, so hopefully somebody has tomorrow off. I do. And I'm only working half a day today, and Lord knows I need it. So just happy Thursday. It's your girl Tara. And today is I'm just going to call it episode 1 of Thrifty Thursday. And so my goal for maybe 1 or 2 Thursdays a month, I am going to just kind of throw out some randomness about being thrifty, or just talking about some thrifty things that we can do. Hopefully I can engage you guys into talking about thrifty stuff. Whether it is calling you guys out on craziness or if it is just me just talking about something crazy. And seeing I have been giving y'all like depressing videos all week, I have decided I am going to try to undepress y'all with my depressing videos. And so I am going to talk about what I want to talk about is, okay, what have you done for free? So what have you done for free? And I know you're like, well, what do you mean, Tart? And actually, some of you probably aren't like that. You're like, well, I volunteered here. No. That's not what I'm talking about. What have you done to get something for free? What time did you spend? What thought did you have? What did you do to get something free that you were like, I don't know if that was really worth it. Or, you know what, that was really worth it. And I don't want to hear about no timeshare. I don't want to hear about, hey, I went, I got a free vacation. All I had to do was pay for my travel and stuff, and I got to stay somewhere for free. That's all I had to do. And no, a lot of people do that. I want to hear like something very interesting. So I'm going to tell y'all for me. So this week, and this is what just kind of brought this topic up for today. And this week I was out here, just actually wasn't even this week, it was this weekend when I was just trying to take a mental break. And I was out here on the internet. Actually, I was on Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook. And while on Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook, I had saw that there was this, because I'm looking at like, different food stuff. Y'all know I was just scrolling. Anyway, this thing came up with this Mediterranean diet, and it had this really good recipe. And I was like, oh, that looks good. Okay. So, I bought the bait and I clicked on it, right? And so when I clicked on it, it was like, oh, get this free cookbook. And I was like, oh, man. And so I'm looking, I'm like, man, that's a lot of pages. That's going to be a big old download. We'll come to find out, no, you get to actually get a free hard copy of a cookbook. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I want to get that. Well, of course, I click on it. And then I scroll down, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, that's the introductory type stuff, the bonus package. So I back out, go back in, and I click on it again. And I go always, it's like, what? So I actually read what it said. Yeah, so shipping was $9.95. I was like, no, that's not free. I was like, that's not free at all. So I exited out of it, right? But y'all know what the algorithm does. The algorithm's like, oh, you like recipes and food. Here's more. So then what occurs is I come across this one with this lady that I used to watch a little while ago before she, I guess, got to where she is now. She's been doing this for 12 years. And what she's been doing is like freezer bag meals. And so she had this thing that was a Weight Watchers, and you could get, it was Weight Watchers. You can get 12 meals for free, right? 12 free freezer bag meals. Okay. I was like, oh man, that's cool. I want to get that. So then, I bought the bait, clicked on it. I gave them the email address that I don't care about, that I go to just for all the other stuff that I want, or the non-subscription things, whatever. Right. And so then I got suckered because I had to, it was like, oh, well, after you watch this webinar, it's free webinar, you get to have the book, right? So, or the recipes. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing nothing else. I guess I can do that. Y'all, I wasted an hour and about almost 30 minutes of my life because my smart butt, I went over to the email that I used during the first couple of, I don't know, maybe I at least gave it 15 minutes, probably think 10 or 15 minutes. And I went over to the email I used, and I was like, man, I don't find it. I don't see it. I was like, man, I got to watch this thing all the way to the end. So I did some other stuff and let it play in the background. And then I realized, I was like, okay, it's an hour, ain't this ending? And it was not bad, because actually what she did was she had all 12 of the recipes. She was just showing you how easy it was to make them. Of course, she tried to sell a membership to something in addition to that, her freezer bags, and also the little stands, all that stuff that was popular before COVID hit. Well, it was kind of crazy because I almost several times bought into it, right? But I was like, no, hold strong, hold strong. And so, it was like an hour and 10. I was like, is this over with yet? Y'all, that thing lasted like an hour and 30 minutes. And I was like, was this really worth it? Because I went back and checked another time and I didn't see the email. So everything was over, everything was over, webinar over and everything. I go back and I'm like, where is this free thing? Did I really just watch this and I didn't get my free 12 recipes, my 12 recipes of bag meals? And so, y'all, it was sitting in the junk box the whole time. I ain't have to watch all that. It went to spam, and I just didn't think to go to spam. I'm sitting there here fighting for my life, trying not to buy nothing, buying into the product. She was doing a really good job of selling. And I was like, oh my God, no, I can't do it. I held out to the end, and the whole time was in the spam box. I didn't have to watch that thing for a whole hour and 30 minutes. But I got it. It's going to be backwards because it's the thing, so y'all don't see it, but it's the Weight Watchers. What do you call that? It is 12 healthy freezer meals. It's the family freezer, okay? The family freezer. And it's 12 freezer meals. They're free. It comes with all the recipes, and it also comes with, what do you call that? Oh, I don't have it. No, I think it's somewhere. Anyway, it comes with the label that you can put on each of the meals and all that. I love these freezer meals. Even though it's just going to be me, it's still enough that it's something I can make. And some of them at least have like about 4 servings, and I can have something for 4 days. I'll eat it like that. That's my meal prep because, I'm just trying to eat a little healthier. Some of these guys I might make. Some of them I will substitute or do whatever. But yeah, that's what I did for free. Sometimes it's as easy, too, what I do for free. Sometimes it's as easy as like, the last week of June over at Delta Sonic, not the last week, the month of June, the whole month of June on Fridays, you could get a free slushie. So, yeah, I went and got my free slushie on Fridays. Yeah, way out of my way, but I went and got it. So same thing. I know at the first of the year, who is that? Casey's, the gas station. Every day for the whole month of January, they do a free cup of coffee as long as you have your Casey's number. And so I don't even like Casey's coffee no more, but I'll make it work for free. Sure will. I will drink some free 99 coffee. Well, not free 99, free .oo coffee. I sure will. I remember they used to have the kids eat for free. I don't know if they even still do stuff like that anymore. But yeah, y'all. What have you done for free? What have you done for free and live to tell about it? Y'all, I know I'm goofy. All right, guys, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my savings challenge. It's not even a savings challenge. Actually, it's just going to be, I'm going to do my sinking fund challenge, guys, okay? So give me a moment. I shall return. Hey, y'all, I am back. And yes, this is the thing that I got on Facebook. When I went to this, she popped up. Now, y'all, I'm seeing, now the videos ain't stopped. So I'm a little not happy about that, but it is what it is. Y'all know how it goes with the algorithm. So yeah, it's kind of neat. It was nice to see her make all of the meals. The nice thing about this is she gives you what the things are, what the points are. So I'm always down for trying something new. She also gives you a, y'all, and I'm sorry you don't have it, but she also gives you like how to kind of plan it out, like on what day you eat what meal, because you don't necessarily have a freezer meal every day of the week. You just have it like maybe every, what do you call that? Like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Sundays, something like that. And then what is that? Also, she kind of has some like side ideas that you can do. So a lot of the stuff that she sells, you really can get the things on, you can get them on Amazon. But one of the things that I do like about her bags is she also tells you with the instructions, like you can cook it either in your crock pot, which I have a crock pot, or you can cook it in your, what do you call it? In your Instapot. I'm too scared of those things. I don't want it to blow up in my face. And next thing you know, because I'm like that. Anyway, and so she has it to where, you can do that. And so it's really neat. It's really nice. If you're able to go out there and this is something you want to do, grab a couple of 12 recipes for free. That's great. So it's the Thai ground turkey, lettuce wraps, garlic balsamic pork loins. She actually used turkey because she said that they didn't have the pork loin that was for it. There's a no-bake lasagna with spinach. That was really interesting to watch her actually make because there's no-bake lasagna noodles. I was like, what? So, okay. Anyway, so buffalo chickpea chili. That actually sounds, I love chickpeas, y'all. Easy green chicken and corn pozole. Sheet pan chicken and broccoli fried rice. I would probably substitute that with cauliflower. Southwest quinoa and black bean bow. I love bows. Tuscan pork loin with sweet tart tomatoes. Red chili caramelized chicken, corn and peppers. Korean ground beef stir fry. Creamy white chicken chili. Love white chili. Parmesan chicken cutlets. So she has your grocery list here for the 12 meals. And then, like I said, of course, she has the ideas for the sides right here. So this was really neat for free. It actually is. And it's something I would do because it's one of those things where it's like, okay, here's your meals. Now make them. Especially now that I'm broke. But anyhow, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get this started. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to play basketball. It's basketball. Oh, say what? Basketball is my favorite sport. All right, so this is a way that I play a randomizer. And I'm going to shuffle these because I always forget to shuffle these. So let me put this money over here. I'm going to put this right here. Today our teams are Kids Fun and Car Maintenance. Kids Fun won last time. It looks like Anniversary only got $1. I know why now. But anyway, y'all, shush. None of your business. Y'all know I be making jokes. Anyway, so... That's like your mama telling you mind your business. She done said something. It's like, nah, mama, you can't be putting out juicy tidbits and the next thing you know, you tell me mind my business. Mind your business. Look, I'm trying, y'all. Anyway, so it was Kids Fun that won. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes because it seems like Team 1 just is womp, womp, womp. I must not do a good job of shuffling the cards, So... I think this is out of my Ko-fi account, but it's for a price if you would like to get it. If you like basketball, it's a great way that if you have certain funds that you want to save a little extra money into, you can. Okay, so here goes this. All right, this is the basketball hoop. All right, so there we go. This is Team 1. All right, Team 2. Fouls. I got to get this right too as well. So let's hope I get this right. And then there is, I guess I'm going to put fouls here. And then there is fandom, y'all. Fandom is when it's like our fan cam. We just save a little money there. All right, guys. So we have $40 here is 5, 10, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. $40. All right, guys. Let's see. I don't know. Which one do you like? What would you want? You want to have fun with the grandkids? Guys, who do you want to win? Fun with the grandkids, so that's 5. Or do you want, what do you call that? Or do you feel like my little raggedy 2016 Nissan Rogue needs to make sure it has money in the car maintenance? So which one are you rooting for? Or which one did you root for? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. We're gonna put another 5 over here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Hey, I just am gonna work with some $1 bills, y'all. It makes it easier. And there we go. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I played till the money's gone, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. There you go. That's all 40 of those dollars, y'all. All 40 of those dollars. Well, I knew that this wasn't going to be even. Oh, there we go. That's what's up. All right, so let's put this over here. Fandom. I hope I wiped everything off, and I apologize, guys, if I didn't. All right, so, okay, let's go. Let's rock and roll. We have and one. So let's see. Team two. Team two is like the team, y'all. It is the team. So team two is coming out strong. So you scored 3 points and was fouled in the process. Save $3 and roll. Roll a 3 or 6, save $3. Otherwise, save $1. And then cross off a circle. So we're at and one. So we're on 3. So we get 1, 2, 3. That's what we have already. Let's go ahead. Let's roll a die. Let's roll a die. We got a 4. And no, bruh, no. We save $1. We save $1. So and 1. And we save $1 to the foul box, which means that team 1 fouled team 2. I gotta use this one, y'all. It's black. Sorry, y'all. And we did not make that, so we save $1. We got 4. All right, there we go, guys. Let's go ahead again. Who did what? Team 1. Hey, you shoot a 3. Did we score? No. Womp, womp, womp. So they still have to save $1. Every shot gets a little something. Just in case you don't know what the rules are, here we go. So basically, shoot, roll 6-sided die. This is how you shoot. You're going to roll a 6-sided die once, match the image, you score, save the number or save the dollar of the point, X out the hoop. If not, you miss, save $1, X out the hoop. There you go. So we were shooting for a 3. We didn't score. Man, I'm going to tell y'all, team 1 be losing. All right, so team 2 shoots for a 3, and they do not score. Bad game, y'all. Y'all suck this game, y'all. Y'all bad. All right, so let we go. We have and 1 for team 2. So team 2 went up to shoot 2 points. Oh, yeah, look at that. So they got fouled again. So team 2 went up to shoot 2 points and was fouled in the process. Saved $2. 1, 2, okay. Wait a minute, I can't save $2. Y'all, I'm sorry. Yeah, I saved $2 anyway. That's right, and then I roll. Okay, so they get that, and I'm gonna save $2. And they got a 1, so no, womp, womp, womp. And I'm gonna cross off the circle. Team 2, this is, I don't know, these cards favor team 2. Team 3 goes to shoot for a, team 1 shoots for a 3, and they did not score. My God, bless y'all's heart. At least y'all got more than the other one did last time. All right, and so fandom cam. We got the person with the bullhorn. We are going to roll the 1, 2, $3. Let's see how much we are going to be saving. 1, 2, or 3. $3. $3 holla. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we are going to put that over here under fandom, guys, or we'll put that on top of fandom. Okay, so now we're going to pull another one. Now team 1 goes for a 2. They shoot, they score 2 points. It's about time. At least they got something, because team 3 is out here in this world. I owe you $1. Y'all, I dropped my dollars on the floor. Where them dollars at? On the floor, y'all. They're on the floor. Hold on. That's the only thing. There's so much movement. I got to remember to put the money where it's supposed to go, y'all. All right, so team 2 goes up for a 2. They're going up for a 2. They shoot, and they miss. They miss. So we always save $1. You always save something, all right? So let's go. Who's going up? Oh, and 1, team 2. Man, team 2 went to go shoot a 3 and got fouled again. So they're going to go ahead and save that $3. Team 1's going to get another X. They got 3 more fouls, and the game's over. Bless their heart. So we're going to roll. Are we going to win? Are we going to get another? We got a 4. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, so we're going to save $1. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to pull a card again. Fan cam. It's the cheerleaders, y'all. Let's see what we're going to save. We're going to save $2 for the cheerleaders, y'all. We're going to save $2 for the cheer. All right. So let's go again. And 1, team 1. About time. So team 1. And 1, team 1. Hold on, y'all. So that means team 2, they fouled. And that means, let's see. And so team 1 was going up for a 3. They fouled in the process. So we scored 3 points, got fouled in the process, okay? And so what that means is that we need to shoot again. They shoot and bam, and they don't score. So they only get $1. Man, y'all, this money goes fast. I got $10 left. Oh, it goes into the one. I got $10 left. This is crazy. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what we get. All right, so team 1 shoots for a 3. They go up for a 3, and they do not score. Oh, womp, womp, womp. They done missed 3 of the 4 threes that they were able to get, y'all. That really sucks. All right, so we got fandom. All right, so we went to go get some nachos, y'all. This game is kind of boring, so because team 1, I was rooting for team 1. I was rooting for team 1. I don't know about you, but anywho. All right, we got team 2 goes up to shoot for a 2. They shoot and they don't score. Womp, womp, womp. So they save $1 over here. How many dollars we got left, y'all? I think we down to $2, $4, $6. Let's see what's gonna happen to us. Let's see how we're gonna do this. And 1, team 1. So team 1, so $1 here. It's gonna go there. All right. Okay, and so they get $2 automatically. They went up for a 2, and they were fouled in the process. Get over here, dollar. They were fouled in the process, guys. They were fouled in the process. And so now they're gonna shoot, and they score, bam! $2, we got $1 left, guys. We got $1 left. What are we gonna do with that $1? What are we gonna do with that $1, guys? Let's see, I just gotta make sure, what are we gonna do? We should have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 over here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wrap this game up. And I think we are just gonna go ahead and put it over here in fandom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $8 is gonna go over to fandom. That's gonna add to the already $15 there. So that makes we have 23 in fandom now. That gets to get split. All right. So team 1 has how many? How much does team 1 have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay now. Okay now. Team 2, let's see, y'all. Let's see. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. 13. Hold on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, y'all see that? Team 2 won by $1. $1. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, y'all? That is crazy. Barely. My grandbabies barely won. They barely won, y'all. Oh, that hurts my feelings. All right, so car maintenance, since car maintenance is the winner, car maintenance also gets the fouled out. So let's go over here, and that means that car maintenance altogether should have $19 because it gets 14 plus 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, $19, y'all. That was close, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. That was a game. That was a close game. Did not realize it until the end. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna put this over here. Fandom gets saved to the end, and I have to figure out who's gonna get it. I was gonna say the hostess with the mostest is gonna get it, but we're gonna see. We are going to see. All right, so the next one, that means that the next one that comes down on the bracket is car maintenance. It's going to come down next. Sorry guys, car maintenance for team 1. And I have to figure out who is going to be team 2. I guess I'm gonna do emergency because everybody got to play twice. So this is going to go into the emergency fund. Okay, so my last game, game 4, is going to be car maintenance and emergency. They are the ones that are going to get the next time I play, I don't need to shuffle these. The next time I play, whatever money I have, those are going to be the 2 sinking funds that are going to go up against each other to get the money. So let me go ahead. I'm going to go over here to my sinking fund feud and put the money in the applicable place. that's just kind of where I keep it until I'm done. It just makes it easier, guys. That's all. All right, so emergency, anniversary, Kids Fun. So what does Kids Fun have? So, I mean, Kids Fun ate. It ate. Look, it ate in game 2. Kids Fun ate. I'm just telling y'all. That's all I'm going to say. They tore it up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 38 extra dollars for my grandbabies. Yes, y'all, yes. Now, I know this is in, that I'm doing this right now at the beginning of the month. This is actually money from last month. So I just never got around to doing it. Like I said, yeah, but I don't have to say, I ain't gonna keep on saying, hey, something going on. Like, man, I'm tired of saying that, y'all. All right, so here we go. And then car maintenance, the money goes right here. And so, yeah, y'all, the next time we play, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of money up from somewhere. And I had taken some money out. I might use that to finish this up so we can see how this is gonna go. So it's emergency, anniversary, Kids Fun, and car maintenance are the 4 teams that played. Now, we'll see how it goes, y'all. We'll see how it goes. Man, that was a close game, though, wasn't it? All right, guys. Don't forget, y'all, what have you done for free? Tell me what you have done for free. And was it worth it? Was the free thing at the end really, really worth it? I'm going to tell you, if I was smart enough, I wouldn't have had to stay to the whole end of that video. But it was okay. It was worth it. I got to see how she made it. I got to see how easy it was. I got to look on Amazon to find the bags cheaper and the stands as well. So you know what? Yes, all in all, it was good. All in all, it was good. And truth be told, y'all, I will probably more than likely take a regular freezer bag, put it in a bowl or something like I used to do, and just stack the stuff like that, because guess what? That's cheaper too. So, all right, guys, if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.